Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, June the 30th. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, I'm gonna get started using my own personalized deck. So let's see what the universe has for you guys, okay? Let's see what you guys need to know for today. All right, guys, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for Tuesday, June the 30th? What do they need to know at this time, please and thank you? I will use this deck, but you guys know that I like to shuffle this one properly before I start because it is a thicker deck. Okay, guys. So at least if I shuffle this ahead of time, I don't have to worry about doing it later. Okay. Well, that didn't go pretty good. Let me try that again. Okay, that's better. All right, guys, so let's get started and see what you need to know for today. All right, so today is June 30th, so let's see. So first card says you've done it. Congratulations. Okay, not sure who this resonates with, but this could be anything, okay? One of the decks I saw something about graduating school, so that could be one of them. Some of you guys could have graduated school. You could have finished school. Your exams could be significant, test results, things like that. Even if that's not the case, and if that is something that resonates with you, congratulations, you guys, because I know how hard it is to go to school. For some of you, going to school and working and trying to provide for yourself, if you don't have support, is a very hard thing to do, but that doesn't mean that you cannot do it. So congratulations, be proud of yourself. For some of you, this could be a milestone. This could be something you've achieved, whether this is a job, this could be a milestone, right? For some of you, this could be empowerment or confidence. Whatever it is that you guys are doing, there's something about finding joy in what you're building or what you're doing or what you're working towards. And that could be significant, okay? We have Virgo energy showing up here. You could be someone who's very humble, but very organized as well. June could be very significant as well. So something could be happening at the end of this month, okay, with Virgo energy showing up here. Social media could be significant for some of you. So for some of you, you guys could be born in June. You guys could be a Gemini or a Cancer, or there's something about Gemini and Cancer placements when it comes to even the planetary transits as well. So take what resonates with that. But there's something about social media when it comes to your energy. Spirit is saying that if you are somebody who posts on social media and you are somebody who's supposed to be creative or, you know, step into your creativity or just your, you know, power, right? Spirit is saying not to give up. Some of you guys could feel like giving up because, you know, maybe things are not looking the way that it's supposed to, but you are being divinely guided to keep posting your content because it is helping whoever it is out there, whether this is music, art, you know, say you do divination as well. Whatever it is that you're doing, that's significant, okay? For some of you guys may have a deep connection to the universe. This could be Asian cultures as well. For some of you guys could be connecting with people from different cultures, okay? But there's something about spiritual healing, okay? For some of you guys, vocal expression, like I said, creativity, something to do with you speaking truth, but not only that, you may love to sing, okay? So singing could be very significant. Some of you guys may have a very strong voice, okay? That could be also part of the social media as well. Whether this is singing, creativity, or just you sharing your vocal expression, there's something about that that's very significant for some of you guys that resonate, you know, with these messages. So that could be confirmation. For some of you guys could be the ages of 30 to 50. We also have movement, okay? So some of you may like to roller skate, but there's something about movement and connection to the body. Some of you guys are connecting with your body more, and that's what's allowing you to be very grounded at this time, okay? Green eyes are significant, so You may have green eyes, you don't have to, but when it comes to the color green, okay, and especially with Virgo showing up here, green talks about being grounded, okay? Being grounded, nature is significant. There's something about healing, intuition, growth, heart chakra energy. Your third eye and your heart chakra could be activated at this time, okay, and what it is that you're doing. Okay, finding a new job could be significant. Okay, some of you guys are looking for employment. For some of you guys, if you are a singer, maybe there's something about employment with singing or, you know, acting, whatever it is when it comes to the arts. Okay, for some of you, finding a new job could be social media, right? Not everybody is meant to work a 9 to 5, as crazy as that may seem. Some people are able to receive income through their art, their creativity. Now, is it easy? Of course not. You know, you will have your ups and downs, you may have obstacles, but that doesn't mean that it's not possible. It's just that you have to make sure that you're determined enough to put the time and the effort and the energy into what it is that you're doing, because routines are significant. And maybe some of you guys are very routinely, okay? Maybe you have a routine. You get up in the morning, you know, you brush your teeth, you shower, you know, you release your energy, you relax, whatever it is that you do, and then you post. Some of you guys, it could be working a 9 to 5 and then posting later, working a part-time job and posting later. Whatever it is that you guys are doing, you guys are finding balance, or you're finding a way to work around with what you already have, right? So something about someone being very curvy. This could be about body type, okay? It doesn't have to be. But if this is not just about body type, this is about you embracing body expression, you embracing your sensuality with your creativity, okay? So take what resonates with that. You may have black or brown hair. Okay, that could be confirmation. But like I said, being grounded at this time is significant. And also when it comes to being connected to earth, okay, nature. We also have here divine masculine, okay? So somebody could either see your strength, right? Or see that you are somebody who takes action. Now, you could be stepping into your divine masculinity, whether you're feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. But there's something about you stepping into your divine masculine energy with taking action. For some of you guys, this is about you protecting yourself, or there's something about protection that is significant, okay? Antiques are very significant. So this could be thrifting. Some of you guys could like going to the thrift store, you know, going to garage sales, things like that, where you find antiques. But at the same time, be careful what you buy as well from other people, okay? Not to scare anybody, obviously, but to have discernment, because not everything that you see at a thrift store is meant to be taken home, because you don't know what energies you are bringing home with you as well, okay? For some of you, there's something about antiques when it comes to your energy. So your personality, the way that you look, okay? Some of you may have like a 90s look to you or 80s look to you, even if you are young. But there's something about your energy where you are like an antique. It is very hard to find someone with your energy. It's very rare to find somebody with your age, your beauty, okay? Maybe your skills, your talents, okay? A lot of people can work a job or a 9 to 5, but some people have the quality with Virgo energy, the quality of work, okay? Being conscious and how you service other people, your routines, okay? Being very critical when it comes to being clean, okay? So take what resonates with that. Okay, we also have features. So yeah, your features could also be very different. You may have moles, beauty marks, okay, freckles, you know, certain things that are unique for you that other people may not have the same thing, okay? Don't get me wrong, some people have freckles, but not everybody has freckles. Not everybody has moles. Not everybody has birthmarks, okay? And those are also ancestry, you know, connections as well. You having similar genetic coding as your ancestors is significant, okay? So take what resonates with that. We also have binaural beats. So some of you guys are focused on healing, okay, bringing balance and calmness into your life, okay? The sun at the bottom of the deck, Saturn energy, okay? And we know Saturn energy talks about restrictions. Some of you guys are releasing certain restrictions or something about karma, okay, when it comes to your energy. So take what resonates with that. Some of you guys could be dealing with certain things where people could be receiving karma while you're receiving your good karma, okay? And I don't say that to gloat or to make fun, but it's true. You put good out into the world, good comes back to you. You put negativity out in the world, negativity comes back to you, right? That's just the way it works. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. We also have initials A, okay? Now, like I always say in my messages, this could be someone's first name, their last name. This could be a state, a country, a city, okay? Take whatever resonates, but the initials A could be significant. We also have the 13th. So I don't know if someone's born on the 13th, but July 13th could be significant, okay? Take whatever resonates with that. We also have initials I, okay? I don't know if this may resonate for some of you guys, but something could be happening when it comes to AI. Okay, so technology, especially with Saturn showing up in the message, technology could be significant. Okay, there's something about AI that may resonate for some of you. Okay, so something could be happening on the 13th. It could be of any of these months. This could be July, this could be August, September, October, November, December. It could be anything. But there's something about AI that is significant. Now, this could be someone's initials. Like I said, it doesn't have to be, you know, anything that deep. This could be a state, a country, province, you know, whatever, right? But there is something about the initials, AI, that is significant. Somebody may know that you're very tech savvy. Somebody could be watching you and may see that you're very tech savvy. Maybe you don't want to work with AI, okay? Take whatever resonates with that, but there's something about computers, technology, okay? I guess New World Order as well, like changes as well. When it comes to technology is significant, but that could be confirmation. We have hot yoga or yoga. Okay, there's something about flexibility, centeredness, okay, with grounding showing up here and the color green, okay? Some of you guys could be having astral meetings, right? So dreams could be significant. You could be meeting other people in your dreams while you're sleeping. Astral projection, okay? Oil changes could be very significant. Now, this could be about a car. Okay, maybe somebody could need to fix their car, or oil change could be very significant. If that is not the case, this could be about you and how you maintenance yourself, okay? How you take care of your body, of your mind, your spirit, your soul, okay? Your practical, the way that you upkeep, okay? When it comes to your mental safety, that could be confirmation as well, because, you know, not everything is basically what you see, but cars could be significant. Somebody could be using AI to fix cars, or there's something about you fixing a car and them putting AI in it, or there's something about that, okay, with technology, like I said. If not, this could be about you, okay? This could be about how you maintain yourself, right? So you know how certain things, especially with AI, it's very robotic, it's very word for word. That's not your energy. You're not robotic. You're somebody that just flows. And that could also be confirmation as well when it comes to your care, your reliability, right? So there's something about you being reliable, okay? Cool air on skin, refresh, renewal, and reset, okay? Some of you guys are going through a renewal at this time. So take whatever resonates with this. This is you stepping into a new energy, okay? We have the key holder, holds information you need, access, insight, and truth. So yeah, like I said, when it comes to your energy, it's like people could use AI, but you don't need AI. You have that information already stored in your mind as if you were to be AI. You know what I mean, guys? Or there's something about you being connected to technology in a way where the fact that people think that they can do better than you maybe could be significant, but then you're showing up as somebody, say you're not in that environment, you are showing up as somebody that is actually more technical than whoever is actually in that role or position per se. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be also clarity for some of you, okay? We have grounding descent. Like I said, grounding is significant. Okay, stability, embodiment, and also anchoring. Okay, so you are somebody who's like an anchor. Okay, the initiate. beginning a new spiritual phase, beginning, awakening, and start. You are somebody who is allowed to start something new. You are also somebody who is allowed to step into newer things. So even if somebody tried to take something away from you, it's like the universe is replenishing it back, okay? It's basically like you guys are getting it back in tenfold, if that makes sense for some of you guys, right? So take what resonates with that. We have Venus energy. Okay, like I said, you're attracting new relationships. Dreams could be very significant. Somebody's gifts could be also significant too. Like maybe you guys have a gift or you guys are receiving gifts, but there's something about your energy and you bringing comfort. We have collecting items. So yeah, memory. Okay, AI is significant. Memory, okay, intention, something about what you do, okay? Antiques are very significant. Like I said, you guys are collecting antiques, or your energy is like an antique, okay? You may be somebody, like I said, you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom for somebody who's a human and not a computer. You know what I mean, guys? So books could be very significant. Some of you guys could be collecting certain things. Seashells could resonate for some of you. We have divine masculine energy. So take what resonates. This came out twice in the message. Taurus energy as well is very significant. Adult at the bottom of the deck, and then we have one day, and then we also have celebrations. Okay, so again, you guys are celebrating something. It's coming out twice. Okay, this message has been coming out very heavily in the message for today. Okay, so whatever this is, take what resonates. But you guys could be celebrating something soon. Or there's something about wanting to celebrate something, okay? This could be you, like I said, going through a milestone, or just celebrating life in general, being happy, you know, being more joyful, being happy to live another day, basically, you know, to wake up and have food on the table, to have a roof over your head, because there are people out there who don't have the same opportunities as you. Is it your fault? No. Is it people who are richer and have more money? Of course. They can do a lot, they can do more, but they refuse not to. And so people who don't have as much as them, it's like you want to help people around you, but how can you help when you're also dealing with your own issues financially or physically or emotionally? Okay, so take whatever resonates with that, but that could be clarity for some of you as well, where it's like you guys are learning to ground yourself and focus on what you can change, you know, and things that you cannot change, you guys are letting it go and letting the universe work for you. Okay, dragons are significant, like I said, power, elemental forces, courage, protection, ancient wisdom. So some of you guys are protected because you guys have ancient wisdom, okay? Like I said with the whole AI thing. Okay, we have peacock, okay, beauty, confidence, expression, divine pride, spiritual vision. Okay, this is also going back to the message where, like I said, there's like fuzz on the thing. This is going back to the message, like I said, with antiques. So just like peacocks, antiques are significant. We have friends. So dreams, like I said, astral projection, dreams, passion, creativity, your beauty, your artistry, okay, determination. You have inner strength, okay? Egypt is also significant for some of you guys, okay? So take what resonates with that. There's something about ancient wisdom, spiritual messages. You guys are receiving messages. There's something about learning when it comes to your energy. Your energy is ancient because you have timeless energy. Okay, something about you and how you show up, you know, your memory, the way that you say things or speak things into existence. Okay, even if you're not from Egypt, there's something about you having all the codings, okay, when it comes to, you know, source, or when it comes to the knowledge that you know. This could be reading books. This could be finding information online and making your own notes. This could be anything, okay? Portugal could be significant when it comes to expression, openness, okay? Something about your creativity, emotional freedom, etc., okay? At the bottom, we have Israel. There's something about higher truths that could be significant, and also karmic ties. You guys are going through transformations, okay, guys? But just know that there's spiritual awakenings happening. You guys can go through more than one, obviously, but just know that you guys could be dealing with a lot of spiritual awakenings, okay, guys? But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. Again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always, and I hope to see you guys in the next reading or video. All right, guys, love you guys. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye, guys.